sometimes, see, in the good or bad situation in our family, I mean, in a family occurs means sometimes we'll forget. See, obviously, in good things, we are overwhelmed with overjoy and something like we may forget. And the bad, that time we need to correct ourselves. Agreed. But in the sometimes the bad thing happen, right? Some own things happen in a family, right? So in that case, how we can do our sadhana? How can we continue our sadhana?
Well, it is best if the sadhana is completed in the morning as much as
Yeah,
possible
yeah,
before the family members wake up, for example. And then you can, then after they wake up, then you can, spend time with them and as it is necessary. So, if you wake up at 3:30, 4 a.m. in the morning, which means you go to sleep early, um, and so then it will help. Otherwise, when everyone is there and in that situation, if family other members are there and you sit and chant, it sometimes may not look good, but still,
yeah,
if you have
yeah,
to, then excuse yourself for some time and chant separately and then come back.
And
yeah,
also,
yeah,
chanting and doing our sadhana in challenging situations. When, as you asked, that how do we do it during challenging situations when difficult
yeah,
times come?
yeah, yeah. Yes, ma'am.
So, it is definitely difficult. It is definitely difficult. It's not easy. In fact, sometimes it is said, for some people, it's very easy for them to forget the Lord or forget their sadhana when they're very happy. But rather, when
Yeah,
they're very much put into anxiety or any kind of distress, then they seek shelter more of the Lord. It's varying in different situations. But in all
yeah,
situations, how to take shelter of Krishna, that is the sadhana, that is the practice. That
yeah,
our sadhana should not be dependent on any external situation.
yeah,
That is the bottom line. And that is what we need to practice. So,
yeah,
see,
yeah,
when we get hurt, anywhere, maybe we are cooking or while we are chopping vegetables, if we just cut off our hand, we say, "Oh, are you Amma?" Generally, our
yeah.
mind is
We,
trained to speak
yes,
like that. Are you Rama? Or are you Amma? Whatever. We
yes,
say that. But rather, if we can train our mind, if we can practice to say Krishna Chaitanya, anything happens. Even when we sneeze, if we say Krishna Chaitanya, or that's just how our practice, how we can build our practice. And that is the sadhana, that we are building our sadhana to such an extent that any external situation will not be able to hamper our devotional service to Krishna. That is the objective. Until we come to that state, we are practicing to come to that state, and that practice becomes much more easy when it is done in the association of devotees, when we are in the loving association of devotees, by seeing each other. Because, see, every one of us are in the same situation, plus
yes,
minus, but every one of us are there in that same situation. We are all in this world together. So that is why what Prabhu was stressing with the story of Bharat Maharaj, the
yeah,
importance of the association of devotees,
yes,
that we can see each other and we can say, oh, if that devotee is undergoing this much difficulty in their life, if we can also follow, and somehow or the other,
yeah,
Srila Prabhupada used the word jena tena prakaran, somehow or the other,
yeah,
chant, never give up
definitely,
chanting. So
yeah,
then
yeah,
that is our sincerity, that we are showing to Krishna, that Krishna, I am really serious about doing this. And when we do that, then Krishna, the life which is looking like a jigsaw puzzle right now, it will become a beautiful, the face of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu will be revealed. The puzzle pieces will come together.
yeah. That's good. That's one answers my
Devotee,
question.
one devotee
Yeah,
said that it is if these challenging situations that come in life are like pop quizzes, like tests, like in our school we used to have, every month we used to have a test, and then there was a half
yes,
yearly exam, then there was a
yes,
yearly exam, annual
Quarterly
exam,
exam.
yes,
and
yes,
an annual exam. So the final examination is death. That's what we are preparing for. But
Yeah.
in between, Krishna keeps giving us these tests, pop quizzes, in between, surprise tests, to see how much we are prepared. And
Yeah.
that is our test, to understand that if in this challenging situation I'm not able to focus my mind on Krishna, then we should be worried what will happen at the time of death. That is the ultimate
Yes.
challenge.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So, so these are tests. If in these challenging situations also somehow we are able to focus our mind
Yes.
on Krishna,
Yeah.
then we know that we have better chances to pass the exam,
Finally.
final exam. So this is a
Yeah.
way that we can, Krishna reveals to us that look how much more preparation you have to do for the final exam. So yeah, if we are not, one way to understand is uh, that it's okay. We should not force ourselves if you're just our mind is so disturbed that we're just not able to focus on the sadhana. Then at least we should humbly accept to ourselves, hey, I'm really not ready for the final exam. I have to work more. So let me
Yeah.
go through this situation, and I will quickly get back and work on preparing for that final exam.